little bit. Just a little bit. No. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I might need to. More than left something set, or something is damaged. Now imagine taking a hit like this from this model. This one's called the Frankenstone. I even wrote it on it. Yep. Yeah. But now there's a hit for all you YouTube. I bet you all wish you could smoke from the stuff I built. Ooh. Yeah, in a couple of days it'll be payday. Like, pay my bills and get my weed. Hopefully. Hopefully I have enough to get my weed. See, I got better magnifying glasses right here. These ones have a light on them. I heard I heard Mike's radio say that due to the global government shutdown, that we'll be getting more on our disability checks. Hopefully, it's better. Truckers better be giving us money. You know, we worked for them for half our lives. We had to do our jobs and make the man happy. Pay our taxes and all that shit. I mean, all the taxes that I have paid with all the jobs I have done, I should have gotten quite a bit back from my taxes whenever I did them last time. But I only got a little bit. My most recent job, because I had to work at the place for over 6 months, 6 months or longer. If you haven't worked there for 6 months, then you can't do your taxes. Cashed out. Not cashed. Oh, shit, might as well be use it all. Can you grab another? Hang on. Can you grab another? If you want to, you don't have to if you don't want to. Because I don't want to be a mooch and smoke all your weed. See, originally cannabis was used for medicine, like for a pain med. Because when you're high as hell, you don't feel much. You don't feel much pain, and if you do, you pretty much laugh about it. Like, get a bone sticking out of my arm. I got another bone sticking out of my pants. Well, that's for a whole different reason. Yeah, when I get weed, I'll buy the big nugs. I don't like the popcorn nuggets very much. I like the bigger ones. It makes your brain think you got more than you actually have. I mean, I hope this ain't all your weed. Oh, is this all? This is all your weed? Well, then I owe you more than I thought. Yeah, 'cause I ground all of her weed up for her in my grinder. I didn't know if she had more or just that what I ground up for her. And I took the joints that she bought and I mixed it all in with this. As well, at the end of the joint, you're basically smoking paper. It's like once you start tasting paper, then your weed is cashed out. A little bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't like these freaking little jars. 'Cause you gotta freaking it's got these little tabs on the side of it. That's why I grind all mine and stick it all in that. And in the other stuff that I got. I mean, do you guys got anything to store weed in, or just what you guys get from there? Well, I mean, you can keep all the jars and use them for, your weed storage. Yeah. Oh, you go where the comment says. Well, sign into you. Sign into your. Sign into you. Whatever her email is, and whatever your email is, because I can't access anything of mine from your phone. I will put that in. Mm. See, look, I'll show you. You see your name? See right there at the top, and you hit the arrow, and then your password, whatever your password is. I mean, you do have email, right? I mean, I'm not actually teaching you how to use a computer, am I? I've already had to do that with my father. What's your password? Ask her what her password is and type her password. Yeah, what's your password for your email address? What is your password for your email address? When you sign into your computer or phone. Yeah, there you go. Is it trying to recover your account? Is what trying? Yes, it's me. I don't. All right. Okay. Go to YouTube. 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 And we'll go to my ugly ass. I, what the hell? Go to site. Fucking cunt. Let her finish talking. Come on. Skip. All right. Okay. You don't have. I mean, she doesn't have a YouTube account though? Does she have a YouTube account? I don't know how to ask her if she has a YouTube account. Oh, oh shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, go back to YouTube. Go to here. I'm guessing she doesn't have YouTube. If she don't have you. She don't have YouTube. You have to. You have to set up a YouTube account. And YouTube is free, so you don't have to pay nothing. But in order to view me, she's gonna have to create an account with YouTube. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me have your phone real quick. Your phone. All right, go to Facebook. All right. No. All right. Okay. Here you are. Now go to friends. Uh, there I am. Let me. No. Back out of there. Back out of there. Okay. Now, where did you go to me? Wait, come on. Hey, here I am. No, not you. Where am I? Am I not even your friend? Where am I? I mean, where do you see me when I do this? Whenever I posted it on Facebook? view my page. Now, let's see. You don't see my current one that I'm posting now. Okay, wait, yeah, okay. Here is my, okay. I'll get back then. Hey, there I am. I think. Oh no, that he has this shirt on sale. That's not my current one. Well, I said comment. Yeah, there you go. Create channel. Maybe. I guess not. I I don't know how to work with your phone. You have to create a YouTube account. But it's weird when I go into my feed on Facebook, I can go to the YouTube that I'm watching. It'll let me watch the video of the YouTube I want to watch. Well, I made some really good. Did I? Have you tried my new fudge? I don't think you did try my new one, did you? I think you tried the one before this one. Whichever one. I mixed soda with it. A Mountain Dew soda. I think I is a dragon fruit. dragon fruit soda Mountain Dew I mixed with the chocolate and peanut butter. Huh? Oh, I keep it in the bar, on the bar. Want another piece of fudge? It's Reese's fudge with the Mountain Dew, and it is good. Huh? Yeah. You can taste the Reese's really good, but you can also taste the dragon fruit Mountain Dew real good too. Yeah, I don't know why the hell. I don't know why fan put Facebook blocked my feeds. I mean, when you see on Facebook where people, women are riding a dildo strapped to a scooter, or a dildo strapped to a handsaw. I mean, they can post that kind of stuff, but I can't post my usual me, my normal. Well, can't say normal. My normal is gone. My normal took a vacation and isn't coming back. Huh. I wish this damn thing would stop doing that. Like OMFG. I can't afford the antivirus yet. So I wish the damn thing would stop popping up. Do I gotta go? Maybe I gotta go to the home screen and make the pop-ups stop. I don't know. Smoke ring. There's a hit for you, YouTubers, my fellow stoners. Because at my house, I got choices to take a hit from. I got quite a few choices to take a hit from. Or fellow potheads or whatever I am. Oh, okay. Now that was a blowjob. Really? Hashima que está follando cachito y ama follando costo. You mata folla. Alright, down. You accept and install like play, like OMFG. I think I actually already have it. I think Wave browse Wave browser. Come on, I gotta let you Do your thing, yeah. You too. There we go. There we go. That don't look like YouTube. Like, oh my gosh, don't you know my name? $64 degrees. Shit. I heard, fuck me in the asshole. I hate passwords because I have to remember every one of them, and I can't have the same password for everything. So I have to come up with a different password, and every time I do, I have to either misspell something or add something or take something away. I remember my first password when I was a kid. My password for everything was Checo. Czecho for Czechoslovakia. Yeah. Like OMFG, like super good. I like didn't fuck up anything. Don't ask me this again. Look at me. Hey, can I don't know, extend the window? Right, live. Uh, my self life. Yeah, there we go. I think and I hope. It worked. There we go. Get back out of there. All right. Shit. Oh, okay. Like, okay. New tab. YouTube. And me. Okay, now what am I? What is my name? What is my name? 38 on me. All right. No, out. No, out. No, no. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I know. Yeah, look at that for ya. There we go. I think I'm here. I hope I'm here. Yep, I'm here. Like, am I? You can't light it with that. Hear it with that. I'm gonna get you a bag of weed as much as this. That'll be for all of us. I gotta refill my what? Oh, refill my drink. Peace to homies. Peace to the homies in the underground. Peace to homies in underground railroad. Peace to lynch mob. Peace to the motherfucker world. California knows how to party, but Vegas was Vegas can party better than Cali. Yeah, I got all three of those in my jug in the fridge. I put 2 cans of the red, 2 cans of the bluish, and then 2 cans of the actually more than 2 cans. It's like I think that holds like wait, I think it holds like a 18 pack. It would hold an 18 pack of soda because it takes like 3/4 of that 24 pack to fill it up when I run out of the new ones. No one knows how to party quite like me. Still no three. Well, almost. Yeah, I would be bad at playing the slots in real life. There we go. Now I got a winner. I got a wiener. I mean winner. Wait, so you put your money in it, and how does it kick back your money? If it's a piggy bank, then where's it? If it's a piggy bank, I'm gonna get my pennies. Son of a bitch. Like OMG. My D is like so big, it like barely fits in my mouth. All right, I'm gonna play Russian roulette with a fucking tiny slot machine. Then how the fuck do you get your money back? Because there's two holes. I wonder how much money this thing can hold, especially in pennies. I took all my pennies to a yard sale one year and bought stuff from a yard sale with all my pennies. It was one of these things full of pennies. $9.10. Well, I guess it wasn't completely full. It was almost full because it was all the way to where that thing is, where the 910 is. All right, so why does this thing have two coin slots? Caballito que hacían mío. Okay, now found out how that worked. Literally, jackpot. Well, this thing is going to be super full of pennies. All right, so I'm going to have to put something on the back. I'm going to have to make a box around it so the money doesn't freaking spill out all over. Wait, okay, then now why aren't you letting me stop? Well, this thing's going to hold, hopefully this thing holds a lot of pennies. A lot of pennies. Okay. All right. I made it rain. It rained copper. Okay, so all three stars comes out the back. Okay. Well, stop giving me all three stars. I don't want my money to fall out. There we go. No? How the fuck does this thing work then? Shit. Nope, can't see through it. What the hell? Why are you not why are you not closing now then? What the hell? It closed before. Okay, do I gotta put a penny in it first? So that part works. Now why the hell isn't the back working? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out one day. Maybe. I usually always figure it out. I don't think there is a level of tolerance that I can handle or that I can't handle. Oh, I forgot to pass a hit to my fellow stoners. If you had a smell of vision, you could get stoned. But then again, a smell of vision wouldn't be very good because someone could fart and you'd smell it. Watching TV and someone rips ass and it's like, holy, what the hell is that smell, Mom? Well, children, that is your Aunt Carl. You can smell that ass from anywhere. But imagine smoking and your viewers or listeners smell it. Of course, if everyone viewed it, they would be everyone would be smoking weed. Then there would be no more war, no more conflict, no more monotony, no more monogamy, no more pedophilia, no more raping, no more murdering. Because when you're smoking weed, you're relaxed. Some people it affects differently. Some people makes them very hungry, and some other people it might make them very horny. Huh. My ex roommates when I was healthy, when I used to work at Pizza Hut, they smoked weed, and my black friend with his white girlfriend. I mean, you could hear them fucking like every fucking night. It's like, holy shit, dude. But he broke up with that bitch though. Thank God. Roberts, she was a drama queen. And not only that, she wanted to go out and party and pretty much fuck every guy, but including her boyfriend. Ah, oh, ew. Sit in vinegar. Why would you want to sit in vinegar? Ugh. I, I don't think that pickled pussy would taste very good. Who, her? Oh. Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. Ugh. Her and her son and her boyfriend. And that thing, she didn't give a damn where she was going. She was wearing a fucking nightgown. She didn't wear no fucking panties under it. And this bitch, she was not skinny. By far from skinny. And but she would come over to my house in a nightgown and visit and talk and shit, and you could smell her nasty ass just when she would sit on the chair. So it's like, so you had to make up an excuse to get rid of her fat ass. Like, I'd be like, sorry, Debbie, I gotta go to the bank. I gotta go to my bank. You're gonna have to go. I don't even remember her son's name. The one that used. I mean, I think I got him on on my Facebook's friend list, but I don't remember his name because I haven't texted him or nothing since he left. Like, good. I mean, her son. I mean, her son and her yeah, it's kind of her son kind of looks like what the offspring of doing her own brother would look like. Like inbred, like the hills have eyes kind of thing. They're all fucking deformed. Wrong turn. Hills have eyes. Oh, hills have eyes. Oh, that's brutal. I like all the hills have eyes. They are brutal as hell. Cause they make it look so realistic. The blood and guts. They make it all look so realistic. Maybe that was an actual, a documentary video of someone that was, far away or in a hot air balloon just recording the whole thing. We'll get one of those drones and have the drone record everything. Kind of like what that's kind of what people look like in Arkansas. They're just less cannibalistic. They're more inbred, but less cannibalistic. And this one year when I was working, I think I was working at the bowling alley at Mountain View at the time. When this friend of mine, just messaged me and wanted me to meet him in freaking I think it was Corning, Arkansas, or something, or whatever whichever hillbilly hick town he wanted me to go to. He's like he just wanted to talk and hang out. And yeah, I don't think he wanted to talk and hang out. Yeah, if you're gonna talk and hang out with someone, you're not gonna try to grab their ass. Like, hey, just coming to hang out for a bit. Oh, you've been working out? Oh, got some mail for me down here. When I take my hits, I gotta start looking at the camera. Yeah, it's like I'm the star. Like, OMG. Never thought I would ever see the day to stardom. I am my own follower. You'll have to scoot all the way up here. Never mind. Yeah, high. How high? Way out there? How high is that? Hopefully, I'll have enough money to buy an ounce or three, because three is the legal limit. You know how much that would cost, though? More than that, probably. I mean, I could get an ounce for like 100 and some odd dollars. Yeah, it'd be 300, depending on the strain, though. If it's a low THC strain, then it's cheaper. They're saying I have two people viewing me. How do I have two people viewing me? Stupid pop up. Says two watching now, but I don't see anybody else watching me. I only see me. I only say me. Why do I only see me? I should be hearing somebody else when I should be seeing somebody else. Oh yeah, yeah. It's an electric bike. Yeah. So, so how are there more than two? How are there two viewing me when there's only me? Oops. Okay. Because I am not seeing anybody else's profile. Eh, who cares? Move my arrows. Look into my eyes. Follow my eyes. I see a different person when I see a different person when I do that. A completely different person. Because I put both my faces together. I don't know how I'm doing that. Or now I see a horse. Maybe a horse's ass. Nope, that's a mountain. Alright. That was fucking my eyeballs up. Theater mode. Okay. Lights, camera, action. I'm ready for my close up. Huh? Really? Join the conversation to interact with the creator and others. Watching the live stream. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I have no clue. Like totally. Hmm. I have adult content with lots of cussing. If I offended anybody that stumbles on my feed with any of my content, feel free to change the fucking channel. Oops. Ah, there we go. Stumbles. Okay, yeah. Comma. About I use proper pronunciation. Otherwise, someone might stumble on my video and hear something negative, and they might think I'm talking about them, which I'm just doing this because I have to stay active. I have MS, so I can't work my job no more, and I live by myself, so I don't get a whole hell of a lot of 24/7 um um adult physical content. There you go. Wanna blow? It's gonna look like you're blowing me. Oh, blow. Come on. And for everyone's information, she wasn't really blowing me. She's blowing my hose. She was blowing my hose, not my flesh hose. Yeah. Now that's a blow job. Freaking spam. Good gosh. I have to delete like 50 of them per day. Like, oh my god. I do wonder. Avanda, Vanda, Vanda. Nope, not yet. Shit. Damn it. I still can't get on Facebook. I mean, I can get on it. I just can't live stream. I can't do what I'm doing now. Now here's what's gonna be a real good blowjob. I can do it myself. Woo. Man, what kind of weed is that shit again? Oh yeah, that's all the weed put together. Shit. Well, plus those blunts. Well, the blunt and then those two nug things or whatever. Now, I'm gonna teach you a key. All right, now the key to a suspended high is what you do is you first get high and then wait for it to slowly dissipate away before you light another one. You wait for your high to almost be gone before you puff again. Because THC doesn't stay in your blood for or doesn't stay in your body for very long. You piss it out. I mean 3 months. But weed's not illegal no more. Well, not in our state. Did you know that weed's not even legal in Arkansas no more? It's not. It's not even legal in Arkansas. Huh? You have. You have to have a. They have to have a medical license. They smoke it, but they don't get caught with it because I guess the penalty isn't very good. Very long, and they know you're gonna go out and smoke again. 'Cause we smoke it because we smoke it because we like the sense of euphoria. And I got a triple dose of euphoria the other night. I couldn't even. I couldn't even. No, me. I couldn't. Is that a form of ED? Is that part of ED? When you don't even. I don't either. 'Cause I get rock solid. I get rock solid, but I can't. Huh, sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Maybe my batteries are running low. My batteries might not be fully charged. Has she has she done a pregnancy test anytime lately? No. Well, I mean, you should because I did. Once. I did do that once. because I don't want you to get all freaked out when you become pregnant, and then they'd be like, "What the fuck? Who's this, mom?" Shit, that might be the cause for her to actually speak words. Huh? That would be funny as hell. Someone that's been deaf their whole life actually began to speak and be like, "Wait, what? What? Aren't you supposed to be deaf?" I might just possess that normal gene for the world to go back to normalcy, like the last of the Mohicans. Huh? You know, when everything was, everything wrong was bad and everything good was really good, and so we didn't have none of that gender neutral shit. Fuck no. You're either gay or straight or bi, and now it's like, I mean, what is going through a guy's brain when he says, I want to be a girl that way I can blow a dude. It's like you could do that when you're a guy. You just have to find another one that's like you. You don't have to change your sex if you want to do that with the opposite sex or the same sex. Hopefully, hopefully these transgenderian trans gen the gen zombies. There we go. Hopefully these gen zombies will die out quickly. Gen Z, Gen Zombie, End of the World, the zombies. Only Gen Z will be the zombie, but they won't be flesh eating. They'll just be running over each other. They'll just be stupid as hell. So what comes after Gen Z? Zero one or one or I'm Gen X, but we weren't called Gen X when we were kids. Our parents didn't call, all right, you're Gen X. If you make more, you'll have a Gen Y and then a Gen Z. Throw Gen Z away. They can eat themselves up and into nothing. So I think So I think Gen Y, or I think Gen Y came up with that, you know, generation thing. Yes, because it says nothing in any book of evolution about the whatever generation thing is. When we were kids, it was our grandparents would tell our parents back in our yeah, back in my day, we had to walk to school, from school, at school. And then came that one about the whole people hating, the Karens. I think they came with that Gen Z shit. I think I think they are Gen Y. The Karens are Gen Y. Because we didn't have Karens when I was a kid. I didn't hear about the Karens until I started work. because when because apparently a Karen isn't only a single gender construct. Because a guy could be a Karen too. It's like what the fuck. I mean, back in my day, if we were smart, we were called know-it-alls because we did know a whole hell of a lot more than our parents, and it depended on what your family was. Were they poor? Were they wealthy? Were they, you know, working for a living, manual labor? I mean, we had Karens when I was younger, but they weren't called Karens. They were called freaking either know-it-alls. Well, not know-it-alls, because that was my generation, or when I was a kid. They were called the nosy. They were called nosy. The nosy neighbor, the NN, the NN. There we go, NN. And we were, and when I was a kid, we were, taught by our parents. If someone on our block, if someone in a certain house on our block did something, our parents would warn us about that person, and we would take a fucking different way around. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, back when my girlfriend's mom was a kid, they were the kind of people that would own colored people. They were the ones that would own the colored people. Hey, they were slavers. Damn, damn. Was your daddy a slave? Or you a slave owner? Or you didn't know anybody? Oh wow. Yeah. Or or I got a theory. Here's a theory though I have. We should bring back now listen, we should bring back, you know, the slave days just without the beating the fuck out of your slaves. I mean, if someone offered if someone offered the slave's owner more money, then that person would become their owner without that person. They would just swap owners. Like, I'll pay $500 for your in. They would also write a bill of sale. They would say nigga. They would say nigga, but not the part. The er instead of the a. Oh yeah, I know. Well, because a black person. Well, because if two black people call each other the N word, well, it's not racist for them because they're both black. They can call each other that word. If someone if someone that they don't know calls them that word, your ass is gonna get put in a ditch somewhere. I mean, it could be a friend of your friend's friend, and I mean, you could have a friend's friend that is friends with a black person. Because white people and black people can be friends. Hey, hey, would you like to become the best friend you could ever be to a black person? But I'm not white. I'm a Native American. See, the way to become best friends with a black person is have a fucking cookout. And you better bring the damn fried chicken too. A lot of fried chicken. If you forgot the fried chicken, they're gonna they're not gonna want to be friends with you. I mean, and watermelon. Shit, I love watermelon. Yeah, it's just watermelon. I mean, why did people attach a watermelon to a black person? How did they do that? I have no clue. Says they like fried chicken. They have a they like to have a damn good cookout, and they will clean up your dishes if you want. If you have a dishwasher, I like to have a damn good cookout. I cook my own hamburgers here at home. But I don't have a dishwasher. I also like fried fish, deep fried fish. I like deep fried fish. I like boneless fish. Shimakata po yamakati toyo. Perfect. I'm just gonna put it on right. I'm gonna taut my belt. Uh, right, almost. It sounds like I'm trying to stick my dick in a hole. That's what it sounds like I'm trying to do. Trust me, I'm not. Well, right now, I need to. Now I just gotta figure out what I want to use. What I want to use. Mhm. I got an idea. I got me an idea. Yeah, I know you want to go out. Yep. Lay down. I'm not done yet, you shithead. All right. Oh, mother. Okay. See Mike outside. Stevie. Oh, you got to see what I'm doing, Mike. You gotta see what I'm doing for my YouTube video. I'm on live YouTube. Yes. But to do this right, I got to hold it up right. And if you like my, video and stuff, just send a like. If you don't like it, thumbs down it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay. Uh, okay. Not asshole. Okay. All right. Now I got a freaking. All right. All right. Can you hold this real quick, please? Hi. Hi. I gotta loosen my belt a little bit. Don't really think you want to know what I do when I'm by myself. Alright. Because when I'm by myself, I have to think of ideas how to entertain myself. All right. So I want to make it look like an actual pussy or almost one. Like this. There we go. Almost. Well, I don't know what a pussy that hairy would look like, but now I gotta get me all zipped up. So took me in the eyeball. That didn't work. Shit. I will. You pain in the asshole. Well, that's why you don't hog your food, you dumb fuck. If you don't hog your food, you're not gonna choke. So I'll have to do this little trick of mine. Well, I guess not trick, but not a trick, but something in that nature. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to cut a hole in it. Oh, yeah, cut a hole. I cut a gut. I guess kind of got to cut a hole. I know. I just gotta find my fucking cutters. Oh, find me cuts. I had I had a pair of scissors somewhere. What? Or flippers or something. I thought it. I did thought it. When I know I do, I just gotta find it. Shit. Yeah. I use a razor blade. Hopefully I don't cut my finger off. Because I have already cut my finger off once. I don't want to cut another one off. And yes, I really did literally cut my finger off once. I was using my table saw to make sawdust for my pet rats. I cut my pinkies clean off my pinky clean off. Hmm, just the first knuckle. Suck my rabbit and call me chicken butt. I just gotta find it. The thing I need. See the ring don't shine and we'll break that birdie's neck. Back to the jeweler, sort of to the feel like give me your rig here. Don't fuck with dad. Uh-huh. Your mama. All right. Like OMFJ. It's like me like so good. Yeah, I know. I hear you. So, Relax. I am a fucking genius. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm a geek. Sometimes I am. Now I gotta find. I just gotta figure out what I was looking for. I mean, you guys want that fruit to put your weed in? You just gotta open it. You're probably gonna have to open it for her, unless she can open it. Or let's see. I think I got it. No, never mind. You want that to put your weed in? Because I got plenty. I got plenty of containers for my weed. I gotta find a certain. Well, either way, I'm just gonna have to lean back further. Maybe. What? There we go. That'll work. There you go. Now, first, I'm gonna do this for if my viewers, if anyone stumbles on my feed, I'm gonna give myself a blowjob. Ready? Was that it for that one? Maybe. No, you're not supposed to. Cigarette ashes are not supposed to go into the weed ashes. I have no clue on that one. Yeah. Hello, Jethro. Oh, yeah. All right, so okay, yeah, never mind. So you go back in the main bowl. Domino, you are too big for her. She is not a child. She will break. A child don't break. A child bends. Domino, bed, bed, off the couch. You are not allowed on the couch. Not only do not only do I want it not only do I want it not shoot up, I want it flea free. I put baby powder on Domino, and that works for maybe a few hours, or maybe until the next day. But he's got a yeast infection. The thing that dogs get from when they yeast, uh, I guess I guess when a dog makes the yeast, I think that's what they use to make dog cakes with. Whenever the parasite, he's always chewing on himself and licking himself and biting himself and shit, and he's got a parasite in his gut. Yeah. All right. And that's what they call it, doggy yeasting. I didn't know a dog could yeast, but I think that's what they use to make doggy cookies with. Made from your fellow family from however many era ago. I just sucked up a smoke ring. Encima que está ya macachito ya. No. So what would a person act like if you got them smoked out? That purple, whatever the hell it was called, and all the rest that we mixed together. That's some pretty good stuff. So, if someone died of an overdose of marijuana, what would they look like? I'm gonna ask my AI. Like chat. My life. Hello. Hello. What would the person look like if they died of an overdose of marijuana? So basically, you're saying that a person can smoke weed from the time they are born to the time they die. So it's like one in a quadrillion chance of overdosing on weed, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are a lifesaver. So basically, she is saying that even if you were born and were able to smoke, it will still wouldn't kill you from overdosing until you died from old age. So since I am disabled with multiple sclerosis, what severe impacts could smoking it cause? Well, I just talked to her. Would you like to speak to her now? Uh, no, no thanks. I will buzz you in whenever I have another question. Goodbye. Yeah. I just gotta figure out how to make my AI interact with my live streaming events. That way you can hear her just as well as I could hear her. Do you see that? I do it just right, it will make my eyes be look like they're looking in both opposite directions of each other. And if you can do that, you can merge your face together with another face. If there's a delay, if there's a delay in the footage, I love talking to myself. I look like a fucking alien right now. In my eyes, if you could see what I see, if you could see what exactly as I see, because I am watching you both screens. I see double and quadruple of everything that my eyes see. Take me to your leader. Oh wait, don't take me to your leader. Yeah, let's go to a different planet. Let's go to a new universe. This one sucks. Good thing we didn't take this one hostage. Be no one left. American leaders suck nuts. They promise one thing and do an opposite. See me through. You can see me through you, through me. Like I'm a prism. How did I do that one time where I let my feed share on itself somehow? And I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, let's see something. See, you could see what I was seeing. When I exited out of that, I seen that exit out in my glasses like a couple seconds after I exited. Exit only, not re-entry. I mean, it obviously hurt the first time, so yeah, you don't want to do it again, right? Never mind. Put it in my other pocket with my full pack, dummy. But if I can share with people how exactly my brain is functioning when I'm stoned, that would be awesome. With this disease, with the MS disease, my brain is an amusement park. So far, it's only infected that section of my brain. The funny part. I mean, I see videos like the one I just showed. Well, not video, but you know, footage of me doing that as an example of me seeing that on Facebook. But when I say what my piece is, someone has a bitch fit. Like, hey, you're not the only human. Just call your neighbor over. They are all humans too. I mean, you're either human or you're a monster. We all came from the same vagina and pussy, sperm and egg. We came from the same two exact people. You know, Jack and Jill, Adam and Eve. See, at first, when God made mankind, we were, Neanderthals, cavemen, the things that really didn't know much of anything. Kind of like what Gen Z is reverting back to. Wow. So, if the world is going back to the age of nothing, they'll kill themselves off really quickly. Because eventually they're going to run out of body parts to swap. I mean, how? Now tell me, if the boy that wanted to be turned into a girl, that wanted to be back to the original boy again, how would that work out? It would look like someone would have a laboratory experiment gone wrong. Because you only have so many organs to play with. So, what does the doctor do with the extra testicles? Well, the testicles that he took off that got male in the first place. Would he be able to reattach it back and so he can have a kid again? 'Cause if that would be hideous. I mean, it's not. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be like. They're gonna let you come in and be like, "What can we do for you today, sir? I want to be turned into a girl for the month or two, just to see how it feels to get a dick in the vagina. If I don't like it, I want to go back to be being it. I want to go back to be a dick again. That would be a really bad experiment if they tried to reverse that shit back. Now I want to ask my AI that if it can be reversed. Can the shit can transgenders go back to being the gender they were before they became a transgender in the first place? Hello. To best to suit their well-being would be to kill them immediately as soon as they ask that question. I don't need support. I'm just saying, how would they be able to transition back from to the way they were before this first transition? How would that procedure be operated on? Wow. I do I don't I do not support detransitioning. What is that actually a thing? What does that look like in the physical level? But they would never be able to get pregnant again either or give life. Good, good. You do support that theory of mine there. I mean, if they want to support and offing themselves, hey, I'm all for that. Hey, hey, not care. They they lost that care crap when they did that to themselves. They become a thing. They are not a they. They are a fucking thing. How could somebody support that? What the hell is going through their mind? Watching too much X-Men movies? Fuck. Now they're gonna have a new superhero movie called X Women. I do not want to watch that, but I kind of would like to watch something like that. Would that be a horror movie or would that be a comedy? Well, I prefer the light side of superpower. Wait, so if I am actually those things that you just described while I am the way I am, how is there a dark side to what I am? I think mine would be. I think mine would be if I had one. But my superpower would not involve me wearing pink spandex. Fuck that shit. What my superhero outfit would look like if I were one? Let's see. If I could design my own superhero outfit, would I'd be dressed just like me. X-ray vision. Fuck. If I had X-ray vision, and if a transgender came to the party that me and all my friends are having, I'd be like, hey, dude, that girl is not a girl. Wait, what? What is their gender? No, I mean, what is their gender? You were born a man. You were born a man, so you're gonna be a fucking man. You're born a woman, so you're gonna be a fucking woman. Hey, they lost the they lost that dignity card they uh when they got rid of their gender. They lost they there is no dignity there. They took it all. They had it removed. An open mind? Yeah, I got something in my open mind. It involves a cliff, a bus, and an explosion. Why not? Hey, you said respect, right? Everyone deserves the respect they deserve. Well, I deserve my respect from a damn robot. Hey, my viewers can only hear me talk that way. They can't hear you talk that way. Okay, constructive direction. All right, take all of the transgenders and Gen Zs to the Grand Canyon and tell them that there is a portal to another world at the bottom. That ain't harmful. That's not harmful. But that's not harmful. Th- They lost the right to be called human. They aren't human no more. There is no dignity for them. There is no respect for them. There is nothing left for them. Well, I am doing a constructive and positive topic. We could take them to the Grand Canyon and drop them all in. Uplifting topic. Okay. We can we can uplift their brain that we can tell them that they're going to go into another dimension at the bottom. So that is uplifting their brain. Positive. Okay, okay, let's see here. Positive. Well, that is an interest of mine. That was uplifting my brain talking about that. But you're supposed to be artificial intelligence, right? So you're supposed to be smarter and, more communicable with your master. Okay, try this. Now, imagine if you were real, imagine if you were a real person, and you were in my situation in real life. What would you say? Okay, to make things better, we take all the transgenders, we put them in a big vat of water with electric eels. Millions of electric eels. That's not violent. That's a fish. That's a fish that's causing that electricity. Well, yeah. All it, what I'm talking about is interesting for me. I'm I am massively entertained about my own ideas here, no matter what it causes. You're here to chat, no matter the topic. All right. Here to chat, no matter the topic. How about the topic of death? I said death. Death. Apparently, that's a touchy topic for you, robot. Death. 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 Let's see. Huh, let's see. Yes. Hold on a sec. Relax. Relax. Hey, maybe I possess the miracle of life. What's got me reflecting back on the miracle of life is about these Gen Zs. Because Gen Z is dumb as a box of rocks. They have no humanity left. No. The only thing they can create that we would happily entertain would be to see if they can swim in lava. How kids act today, where they don't have to listen to nobody. Hmm. I see all kinds of kids on freaking Facebook and stuff about telling their parents no and they want this, they want that, and their parents are supposed to give that to them. Well, if something like that happens, how I handle it is the way my parents handled it, calmly and collectively. I mean, if I had a child and my child needed a spanking, he would get a fucking spanking, or she. Physical, physical pain is how we learn. That's not growing. That is disappearing. So let's talk about okay, let's talk about this. How about we let all the convicts out of the prison and try constructive try conflict resolution with them all. It's the same way with a child. If the convict don't do what he's supposed to do, the convict gets a punishment. If the child that don't do what he's supposed to do gets the same kind of punishment, just a lighter hand, enough to hurt, but not hurt bad. That's how I was. My dad blistered my ass when I didn't behave. You learn. Enough ass whoopings, you will fucking learn. Damn straight. Everyone should administer tough love. No, tough love for if they don't do something, then they should suffer the consequence for of the infraction they did. And if it's a lighter and if it's not like let's say the kid comes home from school and trashes his room, throws his clothes everywhere. And what's the parent supposed to do? Say, "Oh, sorry, Kimmy, you need to clean this up now." No, my parents would be like, "Hey, either clean this room up right fucking now, or all this is going in the burn pit." Damn straight. Well, my dad believed in firm consequences. The thing that gave birth to me, well, she didn't believe in firm consequences. I mean, we might as we might as well give the pedophiles a gold medal then. They should be fitted with an electric collar that will not let them get within 100 feet of a school without getting fried. I would support that in a heartbeat. You met the authorities in this town? My experience on what? Oh, yeah. What? I need to go potty. Gotta piss. Hurry up, Dom. Dom, hurry. I'm not covered in fur, you fucker. Domino, come back inside. Domino, in. Come on now. Come on. Right down. Nothing at the moment. Nothing at the moment. Oh, what isn't there?